Hello everybody, it's Cruella time, so let's start getting her stuff all ready to go. We've got her at level 50, rank 5 as always. Let's take a quick look at her abilities here. So there's the first one, here's the second one, here's the third one. Alright, going through the talents, let's see which ones we want to equip. Not a big focus guy, as I've said in the past. I usually just equip 2 of the lowest ones, but maybe I'll switch it up this time, because yeah, I really don't care about focus. Rooting is pretty good. Well, I definitely want to put on the big boy, so we'll do that one. And I gotta choose between the medium ones here. Okay, I like this one. So one of each, which is probably what I should be doing from here on out, but... Oh shoot! I'm not supposed to claim those. Just to force a habit. I am sorry. At least I only claimed one, right? My bad. Okay, so usually what I like to do is start out with these 1v1 showdown levels. We did it with Tron, as you can see there. Where's she at? There we go. Alright. So let's see, she's a ranged character, as you can see by the gun she likes holding out, which is pretty funny, I think. I don't know who decided that she gets a ray gun, but that's awesome. And we get to fight Hades, which is kind of a funny coincidence, considering he's kind of the other Halloween character here. We'll talk about that, but I also just want to talk about Cruella in general first, because I think her design is pretty awesome. It's another one that they got really good. Let's look at her special skill as well. Wow, that was so expressive. I love that. And he is now rooted and dizzy. I like the little symbol for dizzy there. So let's do a charge. Whoa. That killed him too. She like put her whole body into that. She's got the craziest legs, like they just keep going and going. Hey, we actually got 2 stars. Pick the right one. Alright, next one here. I think it's really fun that she has like a puffy, like rubbery plastic coat rather than a furry one. I don't know if that means like she doesn't actually kill dogs in this universe or what. But I think it's a nice look. It's probably easier to make than like a super fluffy coat. But it almost sort of looks like modern as well, I would say. And then like she's way younger. She still looks somewhat old, and it might just be because of the white part of her hair. But like she ain't wrinkly whatsoever. Some people said it's kind of like a mix between the live action version of her and the animated one. Like the newest one with whatever her name is, Emma Stone, I think. I don't know. But I think that's mostly just because she doesn't look that old. I don't think she really looks anything like that actor. But it's your own kind of thing. She doesn't necessarily look like any of the Cruellas that exist, which I think is pretty perfect. I don't want her to look exactly like the Cruellas that already exist. So that's cool. And other than that, I mean, they captured the black and white. Like, they went hard on the black and white color scheme, I would say. She's got way more of it going on, almost. Because I think her coat usually is just, like, split down the middle, kind of like her hair. But with the stripes, it really insinuates whatever I'm trying to say. But I might be wrong. I don't actually know what Cruella looks like all that much. But I like her giant, like, belt buckle as well. I don't know why. But yeah, literally every single piece of clothing other than the red stuff is striped white and black. But yeah, the red is really nice, a nice accent to it as well. I think it works really, nicely, and that is part of her original color scheme too, but like the red shoes and the red inside of her coat, and then obviously her gloves and her gun. Let's do the special. Bam. Oh, one more. Bam. Wait, what? There we go. So yeah, she seems like a somewhat hard-hitting attacker. Wait, is her gun gold? I thought it was red. Maybe that's like a visual glitch or something. Let's do like one more. I'm kind of into these 1v1s. Yeah, it's supposed to be red. I think that's just the visual glitch. I forgot to look at like the bio, because I forget why she has a gun instead. But I think it has something to do with like her coat not being made out of fur. Like I don't think she's actually killing dogs, but I forget what it said. But anyway, she seems like an okay range character, but also not too different from everybody else. I think the rooting and the dizziness stuff is the main thing to note. Like she's constantly making this guy dizzy. So I wonder if Dizzy affects a target's accuracy, decreasing the chance of them successfully landing a basic or heavy attack against their opponent. So I feel like that's strange with like a melee character. Is that also accurate? Like can they just straight up miss you? When they're rooted, it's awesome. But I mean, I think that would make more sense with like a range character, right? Where they just sometimes miss you. But I would assume it works for all types of characters. But then the rooting really helps with tank and melee characters because they can't hit you from far away. But yeah, I like Cruella. I think she's a pretty perfect villain to add for a Halloween event. I would say it's probably pretty likely that's the only 101 Dalmatians character we get, because I don't know why they would add other ones. Let's go into a tower. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what she is. Is she royalty? Probably not. She is. Wait, is she? Oh yeah, you don't necessarily have to have royalty. I kind of forgot about that. Let's take out Baymax and bring these two. Oh wait, I have to have something. What? Oh, I have to have a royalty. Who's royalty? I see. Oh shoot. I don't really want to bring in... Actually, I guess I'll bring in Belle. Okay. So yeah, Anna's the only other character I have left to showcase, which I think is coming somewhat soon. If not like right now. I'm actually not sure. But otherwise, that'll be cool too to get her, because then I'll showcase to everybody. But the Halloween event is the other thing I want to talk about, because I made like a whole video saying like, okay, we're gonna get Jafar. Who's the other character? I don't even think I said Cruella in that video, which is really sad. I don't know why I completely forgot about her existence. But I feel like it was a huge missed opportunity to not have Jafar show up. And like they're taunting us now. Did you see the new loading screen where Jafar is on it? It's like, come on, he was in the trailer. He's been in the game for so long. I don't know if they're not going to add him now, then when would they? And it is sad that Hades ended up being the other Halloween character, and we only got one new one. Because I think villains are always fun to see. And it's always fun around Halloween time to get a bunch of villains. So only getting one is pretty sad. Unless they are adding more later on, but I feel like that's probably not the case. But who knows, maybe they're adding one at the beginning of October and one later on. I guess we'll have to see. But otherwise, it's kind of sad that they're not adding Jafar right now. But, I mean, Cruella was a fun surprise. Like I said, I don't think I mentioned her in my video, which I don't know how I forgot. She's really one of the only ones that works well by themselves. But I'm also kind of sad we didn't get any other new ones, because there are a lot of cool villains we still don't have. I don't know what else to do with Cruella. It's only been 10 minutes. I'm surprised. I feel like I've gotten a lot done. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I've been loving the animations on all the new characters so far. There is so much energy in them. I loved when it zoomed in on her, like, getting angry. Because that's such a big thing of her character, too, at the end of the movie. How she gets, like, super angry. You know, she's somewhat composed for the rest of it. She's very smug. I think they captured that as well. Man, her legs are so long and skinny. I can't get over that. It's almost a little unnerving. It reminds me of, like, Despicable Me, that one lady that has way too skinny legs, and it's actually kind of uncanny. Are you guys excited to try to get Cruella? I don't know how interesting the character she is. Like, she's probably some people's favorite character. And I don't know, I wish they would have leaned into, like, the sci-fi-ness of her a little bit more. Like, she really only has the ray gun. I wish she had, like, some cool goggles on her head. Or maybe she's got, like, alien power. I don't know. I feel like the goggles thing actually could work pretty well. Somewhat fashionable, probably. Probably gonna run out of energy here, aren't I? I kind of forgot about that. How much energy I got? Well, I got a little bit more. I keep saying that I'm thinking about doing Disney Mirrorverse concepts, and I am still thinking about it, but I generally just don't have the time to do it. And I want to do it justice, you know. I'm not sure. I was thinking about making it a little bit differently. Instead of like the vector stuff I do for the Disney Hero stuff, I might do a bit more of a rough drawing and maybe do a couple of them on like Procreate on an iPad or something. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. I've just been way too busy. I don't even have time to do the hero concepts. I haven't done one in a while. Like, genuinely, I just am so focused on other stuff. And, like, videos are coming up, like, the day after I record them now. I used to have them scheduled for weeks. And I record pretty much every day just to get one out for the next day. I got nothing. And then this one will be nice because it'll go out on the Thursday that Cruella's released. So I'll get a break on that day. I say maybe this one will be the last one. I feel like this has been a bit of a shorter showcase compared to a lot of the other ones. But I really don't know what else to do with Cruella. Like, I played a pretty good amount with her at this point. We got a strong female team going out here. But let me know what you think of Cruella. I know I'm not the most technical person about this stuff, so I don't know how good her skills can or can't be. I don't know how much potential she has with the dizziness and the rooting. I don't know actually if dizziness is unique now or if that has been in a character before. Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like I've never seen it before, so it might be new. But it's a cool idea that I think could work well with different setups. But yeah, those battles go so quick. I was expecting that to take a little bit longer. But that has been the Cruella showcase. Like I said, I think Anna will be pretty soon too, and then we also have the events going on for the Halloween season. Maybe I'll try to do something with Hades. I don't really know. I've already showcased him before. But a lot of you might be getting Hades for the first time here soon, so you might want to be seeing him in action before picking him up. So maybe I'll think about it, and let me know what you think, if I should or not. Let's look at Cruella's profile one last time. We can also look at her bio here. And if any meddling dog do-gooders get too close, she carries a sonic disruptor that sends them running. This weapon is also handy for shattering fractured. So she's kind of just a queen of crime in this, not necessarily anything else. So yeah, that was Cruella. As I said many times, I'll just see you later. Goodbye.